What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your reading. Thanks for waiting. Long time your reading. Let's take immediately crystal. So we need with card deck. We're gonna get throat chakra. It's time to speak your truth. And this is also many artists get this. Is like expression is key to healing. So express yourself and find ways to do it, not just with words, but with dance, music, anything that is like way to get it out, what needs to be expressed or said, or like that could make you understood better. Anyway, you get the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. I had in my last reading, I can see here is a tip of Fanta. I had a little accident that the cup fell down, but the Scorpio had also kind of negative energy in the reading, and somehow it ended up causing my cup to fall, and I could see now there were splashes of drops even on this deck. Anyway, let's put it here now with your crystal. I have here additional feeling cards, and I'm gonna take immediately those for you because this is kind of dark time with Pluto very much influencing and the Scorpio season starting. So I wanna have some messages. These are not necessary always uplifting, but they could show a little direction to this reading. Hiding behind mask, self-protection, manipulation, insincere, shadow, trying to impress, putting a front. Okay, they could be this kind of elements. Let's see, the ghost could have a light in it. Okay. So I feel like putting it here. Anyway, I wanted to put this kind of inner child here because soon is the Scorpion season. I felt like this little baby here is kind of the inner child. And then I put this Earth card here. It's really like, yeah, there is a Pluto, there is Mars, there is Mercury, there is Venus. All this kind of planetary thing that you could be more aware when you see them in front of you. Sagittarius. Anyway, Venus is very much active in this. It was like a Saturday now solar eclipse, and they say like new moon in Libra, the intention you make now, the effect lasts like 3 days from the eclipse, and you can make powerful intentions that are for next 6 months. And you have an Archangel Michael, courage, very positive. This is, oh my God, I'm so happy to see this actually. Because in the Sagittarius card, your card is Temperance card. The angel is also Archangel Michael. And you got this, beautiful, let's put this. This is your magician power. The Archangel Michael stabs the devil. And there is this Pluto here. So the sword go here. Pluto, Mars. Okay, Mars is war. Fighting is not always the best one. Anyway, these kind of explosive things. Then we have this more calming, balancing Venus energy. And then Mercury also is here in form of even of those Gemini things. Magician and Lovers, they are both having this Mercury energy as well. Currently, what was it? Venus is having this Virgo influence even. So this is kind of like a very good queen vibes as well. Anyway, one more thing of this. It got stuck to my shirt. This camera. Anyway, is this visible still? Okay. So archetype. This will be your thumbnail. Let me show here. Okay, this is coming out here. Sometimes a card just comes out. You have the Hunter. Interesting. Very interesting. The color is same a bit like the Mercury. Somehow I see it connected to this. Where are we gonna put this? Let's have this. And let's have this here. Then the Venus maybe possibly with this Lover. Okay, maybe this This can be here. Sometimes I feel these objects are important. Okay, these play well with the colors. And hiding behind the mask. Which one is it? I think it's more connected to this Pluto energy, it's dark energy. Yeah, Eve will always have a mask. They want to show they are better. There's like immature energy, is like you're not like... Ah, yes, and I was gonna give you even a Lilith spread. Okay, wait, I'm gonna do that. It's here. I'm using this Finnish book, Varjojen voima by Meri Mort. And we have here this Lilith spread because there is a lot of this dark feminine currently present. So, where is the green? This is here. So, Lilith energy. There is 6 questions. Where do I have blocks in my expression? It's a very good question to ask when you have even here highlighted the archetype of communicator or the silent child. So where do I have blocks in my expression? It's this one. Actually, I feel like 2 cards came. Is this only one? Yes, there are 2. Okay. Is there more? No, 2. Okay, if something sometimes come more, then we take it. How can I strengthen my authentic expression? Sagittarius. Then, how can I create more deeper connection to my own sexuality? Then, how can I get on my wings? That's a beautiful question actually when you have these wings of Archangel Michael. It's kind of healing wings. And what opens the gate to freedom? And then still a shadow card, a message from Lilith. So this is, let's see, this is the hiding mask card as well in this case. Okay, let's see, you have 2 cards as a blocks. So I'm not reading them upside down because sometimes I just set the deck like that myself. So your blocks is 8 of candles and 9 of candles. It's like a sequence. 89. So it's 8 of wands and 9 of wands. 8 of wands, it would be really a lot of like this kind of manifesting energy. And things are just coming from the universe, kind of like a momentum. And then this would be like you have burned all your candles, so you're doing too much. Like you have used all your resources or burnt all your lamps. And this kind of work passion has changed to be like a burden. So that's your block, that you go maybe to extremes by passion projects. You could be a little bit more or less using all your resources. I mean, this keep dropping here. Anyway, this I see here. Then next thing is like, how can I strengthen my authentic expression? This is Ace of Needles, Ace of Sword. So indeed, it's exactly communication. And this is very much aligned on this, what is even here behind, Mercury with this horse. We're gonna read about this archetype hunter, what it means. But this is like a wisdom and very this kind of almost like Libra style judgment, justice, very right key knowledge. So that's like a needle here, that you're able to make something with that piercing knowledge. That's the authentic expression, that you find this kind of point information. Then we have here this, how can I have the deeper connection to my own sexuality. And there is space of presence. Oh, this cute little elf. So maybe a little bit childish energy, kind of innocent. Welcome this kind of innocent elf energy here. Something like that. And then how can I get to my wings? Is the world card. Okay, so you should really, like, if this world is here, I mean, sometimes I find meaning that I'm positioning this thing exactly like that. The world is here, and this is also pointing to the world. World is always like a graduation moment, or opening a new cycle, or coming to a old cycle, or like this kind of circle of life. So this is first major arcana I see, and it's giving you the wings. Very positive. And then we have this courage here. So something that if you are like a kind of person who wanna save the world, or is very this kind of big themes are important for you, indeed. The Mars war energy is here. The killing the devil is next to it. It's like you want to be this kind of good angel with the communication, with the sword. So that's good. You should do that. Anyway, you're very like a tender and sweet anyway with your sexuality. It's kind of creative power too. So this kind of inner child, happy inner child, is important to you. With pleasure things, like you can be safe. Yes, safe with clear boundaries. Okay, then this was what opens the gate to freedom. High Priestess. Okay, beautiful. These were the empowering card. They happen to be the only major arcana cards. So World and the High Priestess. Very good. Wings and then the gate to freedom. So you should be going very deep. And Sally is known, this is almost like Sally's hand. Sally is known for the fact that she's like always fixing her body. Like it gets broken and she just repairs it. She's very good at healing. So this could be in this context even like a healing deeper knowledge. And that's setting you to your freedom. I wonder if you see all these cards well. So these are here. Then we have still the message from Lilith, the Dark Goddess. Okay, so Four of Swords. That's the resting energy. It's kind of like taking your time to, almost like the dead soldier is laying on the grave, like it's really taking its time and not taking action. Yeah, sometimes patience is power. It's a virtue for sure. So it's good to know when to use your sword and when not. The right moment. Something like that. It's a message from the shadow. Or because it's shadow, it could warn you a little bit that you taking it too easy, taking too much time, there is time to rest and there is time for action. Sometimes you should see the right moment then to take action. Okay. What else? Okay, I'm starting to read about this hunter. Time goes so fast with this reading. Hunter for Sagittarius. It's closer a little bit. The seeker, the pursuer, the predator. The hunter hunts. They are on a precise mission with an aim. To return home empty-handed would be to fail, which is not an option in the hunter's eye. This archetype will journey far and wide seeking the prize that calls to its heart or stomach. Tales of bravery and feats of strength often result, creating a life full of adventure. The hunter is skillful, quick, decisive, and result-oriented, like the great hunting goddess Artemis, who carries her quiver upon her back. The hunter typically has a weapon of choice. When this card appears, it is critical that you ask 3 questions. What am I hunting? Why am I hunting it? Is the weapon I hold so tightly in my grip truly needed for the task at hand? Interestingly, when we are talking about this kind of key knowledge and communication, when light, focused, energized, respectful, seasoned. When dark, irresponsible, violates, violent, and poaching. And if you want to go deeper, there's Frida Kahlo's art piece, The Wounded Deer. It's interesting here also, related to this kind of fighting energy. And you can study the Greek goddess Artemis, notice her nuanced relationship to the moon, the earth, and the feminine. The predator honors its prey with a precise and skillful hunt. The hunter deeply reveres the life it aims to take. When you activate the hunter archetype, you are aligning your energy with the great creatures of the world. The lion, the wolf, the tiger, the shark. Do so with care. Yeah, it's a bit talking about this kind of fights, war in the world. Just to be careful what kind of energies you are getting into, if you can handle that. We have still the Archangel Michael message. Michael has something to say to you, but where is that angel book? Okay, here. Michael. Courage. This one here is Pluto guy. I'm gonna show this closer because it's very much now effective, bringing all kind of dark stuff. There is even the Magician. I think this was kind of going aligned with this Courage and Michael. You should remember, like, you are kind of magician yourself. Sagittarius, I see you have a lot of like a possible to express artistically even. So, oh yeah, I didn't took the page at 40. Courage. Affirmation. I work with confidence towards achieving my soul purpose with ease and grace. You are being called upon to do what's necessary to push beyond your fears despite what is presenting or expected. Strength or will is needed here to overturn thoughts of failure. Know with right thinking, choice, and application, you will win through. Believe that life is working with you, readjusting and maneuvering where it can, behind the scenes, to match your efforts. When you walk in tune with life, you will know it because you will feel protected and unperturbed, as if cocooned, because through the energy of correct alignment, you really will be. This inner strength comes from the correct alignment between your soul, the source of all life, the full creative force of pure energy, and the highest form of love and life that flows through you and the source of life in a cyclical fashion. All that is needed is honesty and trust. You need to hold the vision of what is achievable. Synchronicity, intuition, and right action are important. And Archangel Michael's bring all the qualities of leadership, strength, power, and presence of the divine to help in any way possible in your time of need. Michael cuts through untruths and drama to restore truth, peace, and purpose. Beautifully. Coming here with the Magician in behind. I would like to get you one more feeling card because it's these masks. Maybe you are wanting to with your truthful information, you are wanting to show the lies or something like that to better the world. Then we have here also intellect and intuition, very much connected to this Sally, High Priestess. Truth and love to express your mind and heart. The mind is what is it? Companion, the wife of the king heart, and the world is their home to be kept bright and happy. Okay, I got this from somewhere, but like, I repeat, the mind is the wife of the king heart, and the world is their home to be kept bright and happy. Okay, that's meaningful for this kind of world, saving the world thing. So yes, I end your reading here. If you liked this video, give me a like and subscribe so you don't miss my next reading. I come always every week to do the horoscope readings. Okay, bye, Sagittarius.